Well, this wasn't supposed to happen. Another shaver? Yeah. I was meant to be reviewing random cool stuff, but I guess at this point we can just call it what it is. I have a shaver addiction. Today, it's the Braun Series 7, and let me tell you, I wasn't even planning to get it. I stumbled on this one at a crazy clearance price, an absolute steal. It was already sold out when I placed the order, but somehow the store kept their promise and delivered it 2 weeks later. Respect? Now the box? Nothing fancy, minimalist, but what's inside? Well, that's where things get interesting, or is it? Let's find out. First off, it comes with a solid travel case, not some flimsy zip-up pouch. It also includes a cleaning brush, which I have to say is way better size than any I've gotten with my Philips shavers. Just to be clear, this is the version without the clean and charge station or cleaning fluid, so keep that in mind if you're eyeing this model. First impressions? I was shocked. I've owned a cheaper Braun shaver in the past, and it was so bad it almost put me off the entire brand. But this Series 7? It feels like it was made by a completely different company. Built like a luxury tank. It's plastic, sure, but it feels more premium than even the Philips 9000 Prestige, which is aluminum. The rubber wraparound grip and the rubberized power button make it easy to hold, even with wet hands. And yes, this thing is fully waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. The 360-degree flex head moves smoothly over my face and head, adapting to contours like a champ. I'm not going to dive deep into the whole flex technology marketing pitch, but it works. If you want more detail on the mechanics, drop a comment. I always reply. Now, compared to the Philips Body Groom 3000 I've used before, this Braun is a beast. That old foil shaver was decent, but this thing is like a bull fighting a calf. It cuts close, really close, closer than any shaver I've reviewed on this channel. But is it perfect? No. You still need to go over some areas a couple of times for a clean shave, especially on the head. And speaking of negatives, let's talk about replacement heads. Yeah, they're expensive, over $40 on Amazon. That's a steep price to pay if you need a replacement every 12 to 18 months. The shaver comes with a proprietary charging cable and a chunky power brick. Not ideal, but what is special is the charging experience. It charges fast, and the interface is slick. There's a battery level indicator, and it even beeps when the battery's low. Yes, a beeping shaver. You finish shaving, turn it off, and suddenly, beep! You're like, what was that? Then you see the red battery light flash. It's like the shaver's talking to you. I love that. Now, here's something you need to know. You can't use it while it's charging. That's because of its waterproof design, so no shaving plugged in. But even when the battery warned me 2 days in a row, I still got 2 more full head shaves out of it, so the battery life is solid. One small issue I had was shaving behind the ears. The head is slightly bulky, which makes those tight spots a bit tricky. Also, let's get real, this isn't a magical machine that removes all hair in one pass. But compared to my Philips Aqua Touch, which was my cheap go-to for a while, the Braun is faster and gets much closer. I still get the occasional ingrown hair, but far fewer than before. Here's a quick demo. I use my hand to feel for missed spots. Since it shaves so close, it's easy to tell. Or, if you trust your better half, they can help touch up those spots for you. Bonus points for teamwork. All in all, the Braun Series 7 is a great shaver in my experience. I'm really glad I picked it up at a discount, because honestly, I wouldn't have paid full price. But now that I've used it, I kind of see why it costs what it does. If you're still watching, thanks. It would mean a lot if you subscribed to the channel, gave this video a like and stuck around. I'll keep testing things so you don't have to. And maybe save you some money and regret along the way. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.